Remember this? Back in 2005 it reached the top 40 for British R&B singer Nathan. 6 years on and he's back with a brand new album under a new name. Earlier today I spoke to Starboy Nathan and began by asking him why the name change.
The name change came just because I wanted to just do something a little bit different, do you know what I mean? And just kind of like, when I first came out, like my first song, Come Into My Room, was just Nathan and on a white label vinyl, do you know what I mean? And it was more about the song. And as I've grown up into a person and an artist, like I kind of learned more about myself and how I wanted to be portrayed. And now I've got a chance to kind of put that into my personality and like put that into my music and into my career, instead of just before when I was just making songs.
So where did Starboy come from?
Starboy came from when I was younger and I used to have my little time where I'd sing in front of my family. My mom would say, everybody shut up, it's Starboy Nathan time, Starboy time. And then I was in America working with Swiss Beats, and we made a song that's going to be on this new album called Star, and he really liked it, and he was like, I'm going to call you Starboy. And he had no clue of like the correlation from before, so I thought, I always liked the name, so I thought I could just add it in.
You mentioned there about the time that you were releasing music before and releasing music now. Talking about that, it has been a while since you last released anything, and in that time, I think it's fair to say that the music scene has completely changed. Is that something that worries you, releasing new music in a scene that perhaps you aren't so familiar with?
I think that's kind of the thing that's revitalized me quite a bit, especially in terms of the UK, because I remember obviously releasing my first album independently. It was so difficult, do you know what I mean? And there wasn't a lot of UK music that sounded like the music that I do, do you know what I mean? I was kind of by myself, so it was kind of harder to break through, whereas I'm still, finding difficulties, but now at least there's loads of people. There's the N-Dubs and the Striders and the Skeptors and Gigs, do you know what I mean? So there's a lot of people.
Talking of N-Dubs, you're currently touring with them,
yeah.
And before that you were with JLS and The Wanted. How are their fans reacting to you?
Oh man, the fans are really they're really enjoying the shows, and I've managed to pick up some like die-hard fans that I'm really proud of, and I really built up a good rapport with them, and like I'm always on the Twitter talking to them, and it's a really good vibe, and I'm really happy. So I've got to say thank you to JLS and The Wanted and N-Dubs, because they've just really been really nice to me on tour, and the fans are just wicked.
Of the three, do you have a personal favourite so far?
No, like they're all good. They're all good in different ways, man. Like JLS, they're like my brothers. They're really nice. They're really nice guys. The tour was wicked. The Wanted are actually really nice guys. We did the last day of the tour the other day, and they signed a program for me, and they all did like 5 special messages in the program, and I was like, that's really thoughtful. Do you know what I mean? So I like that. And N-Dubs, they're actually like my family. I remember performing with N-Dubs when they were like 17, and then when I was 21, they came to my birthday party a few years ago and performed at my birthday party. So like we've been around each other for a very long time. So being on tour with N-Dubs right now, it's just like being with my cousins or something. Do you know what I mean?
Is it difficult to tour as a support act for artists that, compared to you, are relative newbies?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. I think it's cool. I enjoy it. There's not a lot of pressure. I just think you just go out there and enjoy yourself and try and just take in as much as you can take in from the occasion. So that's how I approach it. So it's fun for me. I love it.
Baby girl, I just wanna let you know I'll give you the whole wide world because I love you so. I'll put diamonds on your neck, diamonds on your necklace, diamonds on your neck, diamonds on your neck.
Now, the new single, which is the first from your new album, is called Diamonds. It's available, is it online today and in shops tomorrow?
Yes, It's online today on iTunes. You can pick it up right now. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing signings up and down the country as well. So like I've got a signing in Belfast tomorrow in HMV, and then got some in Manchester, Glasgow. So I'm going to be up and down the country to sign it so I can meet people, which is fun. Like I love meeting people, so I'm really excited about it.
And the second album is called 3D. What do we have to look forward to from it?
3D. I've spent so long like working on the album. Last year I started recording the album, right? And since I've started touring with JLS and stuff, there's been a lot of stuff that's happened in the last like 6 or 7 months. It's changed the album totally. Like I've recorded like 2 albums worth of stuff, and then when I come off this N-Dubs tour, I think I've got like four songs that I want to add in as well. So it's just going to be so much fun, and like growth as an artist. The time that I spent away working with different people, it's really helped me grow as a songwriter. So I've got loads of new ideas, and I've just gotten better at what I used to do.